you give an example in your book that's really interesting of a 35-year-old man who's reached success. He sold his digital marketing company, but then he goes to do an internship with somebody that he really admires. What is the importance of this lifelong learning process and a willingness to keep learning in standing out?
Well, more and more in today's society, it's becoming antiquated to think of learning as something that you do from the ages of 18 to 22, and then you stop. Then you're all set. You can just spend the rest of your life executing. We all know the world is changing fast. 10 years ago, most of us were not on Facebook. We were certainly not on YouTube. It hadn't even been invented at that point. So we need to keep up. And you don't necessarily have to go back to school for a university degree or a graduate degree, but there are ways that you can do it very simply. You can take an online course. You can be reading in your field. Or in the case of Tim Walker, who was someone that I profiled in Stand Out, if you have a break in your professional life, in his case he had sold his company, but if there's a gap between jobs that you're doing or you're taking time off or if you get laid off, perhaps that's an opportunity to go back and do an internship. People think of that as being something that is for college students, but it doesn't have to be. If you want to learn something as an adult, there's something both admirable and pragmatic about going out and getting the knowledge you want, because probably your sense of what you want and need to know is going to be more finely tuned at this point than it was when you were 22.